Man, we should have got Malik, man.
Count something down.
I'm talking about the city now.
3,
We get rid of
2.
Ryan.
Yes, sir. Back in effect.
I like Ritter though. My boy from the 90. I like Ritter.
Oh, we started with the draft
I
early.
understand
He gonna be
your
all right.
biasness, but
But I ain't even a fan of them though. I just think he a good fit. I think he a good fit for the Falcons.
I think Pittsburgh hit on the head.
I don't know anything about football at this point, bro. I'm at that point when it comes with the Falcons. I'm just like, we just doing what we gonna do.
I hate to see this on you though.
I mean, bro, it just come a time, bro.
Yeah, he's not even excited.
But
I
you
hate
just
to
gotta
see this
take
on
breaks,
you though.
bro. Just take a break.
No, it ain't
Just
even.
like
No.
Messi,
Take a
I'm gonna
break.
take a break this year.
Yo,
I'm
I'm still a
That shit in
Falcons.
you, bro.
I'm still a Falcons fan. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't
I just
going
hate
nowhere.
to see defeated like this though.
No, it just kind of like, I'll put it like this. I'm not mad at the moves that were made, but like, bruh.
I don't
Think
think I
about-
should
think
have
about
receiver
this.
first.
I'm just saying,
Think
bro.
about this. Think about
And
this.
Shane, we're gonna get off sport. We
I'ma
got to
put
get this
this-
out. This is one of these
Oh
things we
no,
got to
go
get off
ahead.
our
I'm
chest.
not. I'm
I'm
not equal.
gonna put this in perspective for you.
Go ahead. I'll say my piece, then we can move on.
Black had 30 years and not even
I feel you.
sniffing the Super Bowl, bro. At least you've been there, bro. Like,
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Loyalty.
And
Loyalty.
Yeah, bro.
yeah,
You just gotta
yeah.
learn.
I've
how
never
to-
seen him
you feel me?
defeated though. You can't be defeated, bro.
No. What it is, I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. Every year for the draft, we talk about this. Everybody talk about this every year. We just get pieces that like. We're not saying that they're not gonna fit, but it's just like, bro, we keep addressing every year. We talk about how bad our offensive line and how bad our defense is, and then picks be like right there, and we be like, no, just
What y'all draft on receiver?
a receiver.
But y'all
2
receiver
years in a
sucks
row.
too, though.
2
Y'all,
years in a
y'all,
row.
y'all need a receiver badly.
Well, it's basically saying I saw that and was like, all right, that means Ridley is out of here. Like,
Well, you're not for the season.
yeah, but I'm talking about like indefinitely, bro. It's also like
But
chucking
you
the
need,
deuce.
y'all need something like right now too.
Hey, we can
Not,
talk
not
about,
even,
we
not
can
even,
talk
the,
about something else, bro.
not even development.
Yeah,
Y'all need
I-
a receiver right now.
Welcome to the No Buffer Podcast. Oh, I ain't got nothing to say about the Falcons, dog. God bless. I hope we do well this year. I see a 7-10 in our future.
You see 7 wins.
Yeah, I give us 7 wins. The thing about the Falcons, bro, we ain't gonna never just like flop. Like we supposed to go like 3-14 this year, being in the running for like number 1 pick next year.
Yeah.
We're not gonna do that because we have ego as a mediocre football club.
Wait.
So we're gonna be like,
My nigga said,
yeah, we're gonna be like, no, fam, we gotta win one against the Saints. We gotta win one against, we gotta split the division down the middle. You know what I'm saying? So that's 3-4 wins right there. We gonna play the Cowboys or somebody like that. We're gonna be like, no, we're gonna go in there and do our thing. Then we'll be the team in the AFC. 7 wins, bro. That's how we do.
I think we play y'all this year too.
Yeah, we'll probably beat y'all. No disrespect. But it's like, we'll beat y'all and just be like, oh yeah, we beat the
It sounds
defending.
good.
We beat the
sounds
team that
good.
went to the championship.
It sounds.
And
good.
then the rest of the season be a flop,
we,
bro.
we gonna have the most competitive division in a long time.
Division.
North, AFC
It's
North.
always competitive though.
Chill out, bro.
It's always competitive.
Chill out, bro.
Bro,
Y'all-
the people
y'all-
be
y'all
sitting
got
on the
y'all
Bengals,
appearance?
bro. We had like over the last 15 years, bro, we done had like 7 or 8 winning seasons. Like it ain't like nigga, we ain't the Browns. You feel me?
Shane, is this bullshit that I don't eat this filler with a fork?
it's cute.
It's only because I'm recording. I feel like I can't, like, you know what I'm saying?
It's the culturally ratchet.
Yeah,
podcast.
I was trying to go with the theme of the pod, you know, being culturally
you
ratchet.
supposed to have your lemonade or whatever that's in there in a
Red
champagne
cup.
joint.
Oh
or
yeah.
a red cup, but
Red,
you got
yeah.
he already got the box. He already got the you feel me?
True. But you
Oh
still,
yeah. So the
But you
champagne
eating the
bottle.
guts
Yeah.
out this Philly though.
The flu.
I
Yeah.
ain't never seen a nigga eat Philly like that.
Not from the inside out.
Like a salad.
Inside out.
straight like a salad, bro. Say what you want
Boy,
to.
you turn me.
I'm just living life right now.
Inside.
Bad back and all, bro.
Not the bread, the side though.
Yeah, the bread is the side, bro.
My nigga said that's the
Not
after,
garlic
that's
bread.
the third course.
It's oil bread.
No, hey, real talk. What happened? I picked it up and everything was starting to
Bust
fall
through
out.
middle.
So I was
Yeah.
just like, I ain't about to make that mistake on camera. That was pre-production. Just live like this. Watch. Next thing when y'all start seeing people eat their fillers with forks,
I doubt it
Came
happened.
from good, bro. There's a trendsetter.
When
That's all there.
niggas get feelings, they know what they doing. I'm gonna get nasty with it.
Sloppy choppy.
Yeah, I'm gonna get nasty with it.
Pause.
Yeah.
For y'all that agree.
And I got a Philly native in the building. He probably ain't even looking at my way.
I mean, you keep calling it a Philly, so I'm just.
Yeah, I'm like, you are. He said that's. He really said that's a steak and cheese sandwich. What you got?
What y'all call it?
Everywhere else that calls them Philly, we just kind of like.
It's not a. It's really not a Philly cheesesteak.
Keep calling Philly for what?
God bless.
We know where it came from, nigga. It's a cheesesteak.
You right. That's real though. When you say it like that though, that make a lot of sense.
It's like saying a New Orleans po' boy.
Mm-hmm.
Some catfish. I mean, New Orleans.
It's just catfish, right? Right.
Mate, you hey.
So as my man said, God bless.
God bless.
Yeah. Welcome to the podcast.
Hey, I'm your host, Last Ain't Good. And to my right, I got the lovely
Cheyenne XO, and to my right, I have the Conqueror.
Conqueror.
You conquered it.
I see what you did there.
Well, damn.
I done told you I throwing our business out there now.
Wait, I ain't even throw that out there.
I told you I throwing our business out there.
I ain't even throw nothing out
You
there.
said the conqueror. I don't know about you, but Negroes ain't trying to conquer them to one or two things.
You ain't gonna
He's
steam
conquering
up.
life, man. Damn.
Okay, there you go.
He's killing this shit.
Let it clean it. Straight ahead.
Damn. I can't
We got
do
producer
shit.
Black, man. What's up with y'all? What's going on, man? How y'all been? It's what? Been 2 weeks?
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
been 2
y'all
weeks?
didn't do that last week?
No.
Nah, we ain't do nothing last
Oh.
We did that last week. We respectfully.
Oh.
People had stuff going on.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't gonna put your business in the street.
Nah, everybody know I've been trying to butter them thighs for a minute. Now you talking about conquering some shit, ain't they gonna be shit. And I got that, ha.
Are you?
Hey.
I just set it up. You
Hey.
could have took it wherever.
I mean,
Could have took it around the world.
Hold on. Before we go any further, let me because I wanted to highlight this last week, but we didn't pod. So let me go ahead and make sure I do it this week. I'm sorry about this. This is worth the wait. I just want to go here and just talk about how my dog to my right, January 2nd, hit us with a post and said the caterpillar season. Y'all missed that.
Who?
My dog to my right here.
Oh.
Then she went away. Y'all missing the whole like cocoon to a butterfly. Then the next post she come with like goodness, and she in the jungle somewhere.
I was in my room, but yes.
Nigga in the
I
jungle.
can't wait to hear the poem. I know it's a poem written.
It is. It's one
I
actually.
emerged from the darkness.
It is actually. It's in my journal. It is. No bullshit.
Bruh.
It's one.
I saw that. I was like, yo, Cheyenne I didn't even know what you were giving us with the caterpillar season. I put two and two together. Welcome back to social though,
Thank
fam.
you.
Yeah, I peeped she was missing. Like, damn.
Yeah,
I had
she
to hit
did.
her. Like, you all right?
And
Like, you feel me?
mad niggas hit me like, are you alive? I am alive and well. If, for those that do not tune into the pod every Monday, I am still alive and well.
Yeah, that was funny to see right there. I was like, oh, she hit us with the whole to pimp a butterfly vibes.
hey,
Didn't even catch it.
I just want to throw this out there because you might get excited. But when I do butter them thighs, don't say nothing.
That's all right, cool.
Yeah. I
Say
mean,
less.
I know you might want to show a nigga off then.
This is Steve.
Yeah.
We pod, but also.
He butters my thighs every now and again.
I just want to throw that out there. You know what I mean? Shit.
Nah, it feels good to be home. It feels
For
good.
sure.
Feels good to be back.
That's what's up. You get the clarity you was looking for?
I did. I really did. It was very, very scary in the beginning. I was terrified. I didn't think I was gonna make it out to the other side. I was just telling somebody else that about. It was less about social media and more about me. But
Right.
I knew social was like just get off of it and focus on you and what you want. And
That's what's up.
I loved it. It was great. I can tell you, for the week that I have been back on there, I don't miss the chaos of it. It is very consuming. It's a lot. It's very loud all the time,
Mm-hmm.
and so I put myself on a limit to only do an hour a day. So when
That's
my
what's up.
timer hits like, "Hey, bitch, you been on here an hour." I don't touch it anymore. So, but it's been cool though. It's been really cool.
What you discovered during your sabbatical?
Ooh,
Hit us with the henna too. Yo, what's up?
Oh, I ain't peeped that.
Nah,
I'm
come on,
she acting
I'm
brand
preparing
new.
my fingers for my tattoo. I just wanted to see what it was gonna give
Okay.
ahead of time. I've learned to let a lot of things go. I can't control everything. The best thing for me is to feel exactly how I'm feeling. Don't try to rush through it. Feel through it. Cry about it as many times as you need to, and then let it go. In the words of your grandmother, them words have never hit harder. Don't worry, because if it ain't right, God gonna fix it.
Amen, Grandma Christine.
For sure. And to trust the process. I've started falling in love with the process of just doing things instead of just feeling like I'm being rushed to do things or feeling like I have to complete it before this time. It's like if I fall in love with doing it and love the process of it, then I'm always gonna want to do it. And of course, it's good to have deadlines, but like getting my brain out of that mindset is like, no, just fall in love with trusting the process of things. So, yeah, those have been my big takeaways from that. My sabbatical.
Well, congratulations, man. How long was it? Like 3 months?
3 months. I wanted to go 4. I wanted to go 4. And I didn't even put a time on it. I originally said 30 days. And then that lasted longer than that. So, but yeah, it was nice. It was very nice. I got a lot of shit in my archives, so I'll be posting things from December on up. So if you see me in a coat on Instagram, I'm good. I'm not in a different time zone. I'm just posting from way back when.
So that's what they be doing on IG. I don't know if y'all peep game. Cheyenne get a pass, but I be seeing folks posting stuff, and they be like, "Fam, I just saw you like last week."
Yeah.
But it be bathing suit, Antigua.
For sure. I had to call my boy. My boy on the story. I think he put some Miami or it was an island or some shit. So I think I called in the next week like, damn, what's up? I seen you was out there.
Yeah.
He like, oh nah, that was some old shit.
Yeah, you gotta post the old shit. You can't. What they do? What they say? Never let them know your next move.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that video funny. You be seeing them videos?
Yes.
That shit funny as hell.
Oh yeah. That'd be tripping me out. I know what you're talking about.
Also, speaking of growth, my hair.
Oh, that's you.
All me. It's here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when it's not humid outside, I straightened it this weekend. It's like right here.
Oh, for sure.
So I want to say shout out to me for my growth in all areas of life, but especially my hair. That was a long time coming.
Respect.
For sure.
How you doing, brother?
Oh, I'm doing fine, man.
How y'all been?
I'm doing absolutely fantastic.
Y'all get into some gangster shit this weekend? It was nice outside.
You got
Birds
into
was
some gangster
chirping.
shit?
I did.
I ain't do. Yeah, you. The floor is yours.
I had a nice outing with friends over the weekend. I did a little classy joint. I tried to go to a black-owned establishment. I'm not gonna say their name, but I'm gonna just say that they need to get a new hostess immediately.
Oh, it didn't go down.
Oh my gosh, she was absolutely terrible, and she looked like Jermaine Jackson. It was awful.
I just.
It was awful.
What spot was this?
It's on the south side. I ain't gonna say the name of it.
Oh, we ain't going down there.
Yeah. Well, they have 2 locations actually. They got one on Main Street in College Park, and then they got one in Jonesboro.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Harold's?
Mm-mm.
What are you talking about?
They don't have a Harold's in College Park. Well, on National, I guess so, yeah. But, no, I mean like Main Street, College Park. I tell you, I don't want to blast you. I'm gonna try to go back one more time just to peep the vibes. But I like the establishment itself. It's got a nice little ambiance going. Heard the drinks was fire, so I was like, let's slide over there. But they was trash. So I ended up going to Fin and Feathers, and had a nice.
Ain't been in there.
It's nice. Well, I went to both. Well, I've been to both of them.
Mm-hmm.
The one on Edgewood and the one on 85. But they both nice. Nice drinks, nice vibe. Had a really good time. Stayed till it closed. I haven't done that forever, so that was fun. And yeah, had a good time. Had a good time. Shout out to the pizza spot too. on East West Connect. Pizza's always slamming.
By the
By
by the bank.
Rendezvous.
With the bank is it? Oh, I'm thinking about the CBD spot.
So on that same strip.
Yeah, but it's a
Mhm.
pizza spot over there.
Yeah.
I can't think of the name of it. They
Yeah.
fire.
It's right by Rendezvous. It's across the street from the racetrack.
It's a
Hey, Jimmy Blue.
it's a spot called Fire Pit off of Memorial. Y'all been there?
I heard
Fire
of it.
Pit.
I
I've heard of
definitely
it
heard
too.
of it. Is it about what's the connector street? I mean, across the street. Is it a shell right across the street from it?
No,
Valero.
huh?
It's a Valero.
No, it's like so. It's Memorial. It's like right where they built all that. So you know where the Publix and all that they built on Memorial.
Oh.
Not right there, but like a little further down. Like so, not going toward the YMCA, but going back toward the city. It's okay. It's right. It's so you know where. What's the across from the cemetery? What's the restaurant?
6 feet under.
6 feet under. So before you get to 6 feet under, it's like in that
Oh,
little.
in that little cut. Oh, I think I
Fam.
know what you're talking about.
I do.
Fam.
Like,
Is
the
it
cab
barbecue?
or something?
About what?
Is the cab over
That
there?
Yeah, I
street?
think that's the street.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's
It's
the
a
cab.
cross. It's. I know exactly what
It's
you're talking about
before
because it's a
Boulevard.
corner. Yeah.
It's before Boulevard. Ain't it?
Yeah.
So yeah. So it's in between Boulevard
I know exactly what you're
and
talking about. So that might be the cab.
right before you get to 6 feet under though. So but fam, when I tell you, they had a salmon sandwich.
Mhm.
It was salmon on a ciabatta roll, but it had capers, had sauteed arugula.
Ooh.
It had some type of sauce. I don't know what the sauce was, but the kicker was this. It had bacon that had been smoked first and then fried to have the crispiness on it. So you got the smoky flavor and the crispiness on it. Fam, when I tell you, A1.
What you had though? What's it called?
It's a salmon BLT. That's what you get. Tell them I sent you.
Side note, I went to Corner
100%.
Tavern today and had a
Bussin'?
jerk chicken sandwich on sourdough with a pineapple salsa.
Sound like y'all been eating good.
I was about to say,
I deserved it.
Boy, I was out. We talking about good food. So y'all know I went to LA 2 weeks ago.
now we saw you.
We ate good.
Definitely saw
I'm
you.
eating good, but I went to this one spot in particular. This shit was called Perch. This shit so player, like you go in, it's downtown. It's in down there like a city building. Like you go up the elevator, you get off on the floor. You gotta go to the next elevator, get to the top of the floor. Like views, balcony, you see over the city, all that shit. It was cold, so we sat inside. Like, man, when I got I got some beef ribs and I forgot what I got on the side. I think it might have been like some Brussels sprouts or some shit. Bro, when I tell you them beef ribs was crazy, bro. That shit was falling off the bone like some roast beef. Like,
Oh yeah,
bro,
What
that
you
shit
want?
was crazy. And then the experience at the restaurant, like, I can't remember no time I done been to some shit like, so we get done with our food. Bro, it's like 5 or 6 people at the table. Like, it's a person grabbing the plate, it's a person grabbing the drink. Like, another nigga doing this. Like, that shit was hard. Like, that shit was hard.
Had good
like,
service.
but it was definitely, and then we got the dessert. It was the, what was it, the banana, I think it was some banana pudding.
Banana
or,
Foster.
huh?
Probably
Banana
banana
Foster.
Foster.
It might have been, but
When they
Hitting,
caramel
you
at
hear
the
me?
bottom.
hitting, you hear me? Like, crazy, but.
Tab was
I
about
don't think I've
120.
ever had banana.
The tab wasn't bad. Like, so it was a group of us, but a group, and we had down there full course appetizer, food,
Dessert.
drinks, dessert. But the bill was like $300. You feel me? And we
Wow.
got drinks. You know the drinks
Yeah,
usually is what you
yeah.
feel me.
Yeah, that's good.
That is
cool.
good.
So that sounds like that with the service alone. That sounds like at
sounds
least
like
a
it.
75er.
You
Cause
said
the-
it was cold outside.
It was a little chilly. It was a little chilly out there. I ain't even really go to the beach. I went hiking, but I ain't go to the beach because it was cold. Like I wasn't really pressed to go. I had on long sleeves, pants down there every
LA.
day. Like,
Mm.
but yeah, I definitely ate good out there.
Yeah, I've been fucking up the menus.
Yeah.
Had to. I deserved it.
I ain't got no story. Why you keep saying you deserve what you deserve?
I've been eating no carbs for like a month. Low key.
You been just salads and meat.
Vegetables, meat for the most part. For the most part. I said for the most part. Damn. If I do fuck up, it's a sweet potato. Or long grain rice.
So
Not
you
the
ain't had no
long
pizza
grain.
no more.
No, I had pizza yesterday.
Oh,
I
no.
said no. I was clear on what I said. I definitely had pizza yesterday.
It was so funny the fact that she was like a sweet potato.
Yeah, sweet potato with some brown rice.
No, you trying to eat healthy, man. That don't sound boring as hell.
It
Had
does.
a sweet potato.
Little rabbit food.
But if you learn how to do it right, it ain't that bad.
I tell her I need a chef, man.
Like this week, I'm doing black and mahi with some sauteed kale and
Oh,
spinach.
you getting money. She getting money. Where you going to get that Maui Mouth from? You ain't going to Kroger or Publix.
Definitely with the Publix.
That's why she ain't been hearing me. That shit done rolled in, bro.
I had shop at that Whole Foods. Now, I don't know what y'all talking about.
Yeah, better, boy.
Oh man,
Yeah,
She getting the Maui Mouth. I wish you would pick up some. It's frozen if you get it from Kroger.
it is for sure.
She done squeezed the juice and let this orange rot, boy.
Boy, you saw you about 6'3" just
I'm
there,
trying to
boy.
tell
She
you.
done squeezed the juice and when they got some mahi. And catfish wasn't good enough for you. That's fine, bro.
You know what?
Don't worry about
I
it,
say
bro.
this
We
all
ain't
the
got to talk
time.
about it, bro.
She don't
I
eat
don't
catfish.
like catfish like that. I think I ate it too much growing up. Catfish and whiting was like nigga fish and tilapia. And then when I became an adult, I was like, that's not what I want to eat.
Respect.
I just see how you moving. It's all good.
But if you do want some catfish again, Breakfast Boys, they catfish shrimp
Breakfast
and
boy, I
grits.
tried breakfast boys. Go crazy. I think I had the catfish shrimp and grits. Go crazy. Don't they got the corn in they shit? Yeah.
Wait, the corn in the
And the
grits?
Yes.
That's
Go
different.
crazy.
It don't matter. Bussin'.
Go crazy.
You had it?
No corn and no grits.
I ain't never,
I mean, you
Bro,
know,
that's
grits
I done
is
had that in
corn, though,
multiple
right?
places, though.
Oh, for sure.
You know, grits, it's all,
I'm aware.
yeah, but like, it's different.
it's the exact same. Now, we get into, like, how much stuff they make from corn, bro.
I know,
Like,
that's pretty disgusting.
everything, bro. Everything come from corn. That's why they ain't gonna never stop growing it. All them laws and everything. Everything come from corn.
That's all we're going to have left.
Now, there's recession coming, man. Y'all better,
Don't forget to send me the links to what I need to buy.
yeah, just hold on to your bread right now, but you're going to get some opportunities.
I'm going to hold on to it.
Yeah.
Just don't forget to send me the links.
All right, I got you.
I don't need to know the ins and outs. Just tell me how much I need to put
I
on.
want all my people up. Some opportunities coming, though.
Hey, we ain't get to talk about it, man. We kind of glanced over it. What y'all expected from the Kendrick album?
Oh, we ain't talking about it last time.
I think we
Great.
kinda ran. I think we
We
ran
did
out of
a little
time.
bit.
I think we ran out. We was running out of time.
Yeah, we were.
No, I'm saying like I'm talking about
Greatness.
as far as like
The
what type of
shimmy.
music, like what.
No, I think I'll put it like this. I'm only can judge off of what he's been saying in like these last couple of features. So like particularly on the Baby Keem, and he was on something else before the Baby Keem. But whatever he was on, he to me, the way he talking on those features, he letting everybody know like I'm coming. So like I'm at y'all net. You know what I'm saying? Like address me as GOAT. He about to about to let y'all know I'm exactly who y'all thought I was. I'm that guy still.
What's so funny is I was on the phone with somebody, and I had to end the conversation immediately afterwards because they were explaining all of the reasons on why they didn't like Kendrick, and I was like, "What?" And it was asking for my opinion. I'm like, I don't really have one on the way you going in right now. Like, this is your opinion. Like, I'm just gonna let you be stupid. Like, I'm not about to go back and forth with you on why this person is the GOAT. Like, regardless of how many albums you think he should have and the time he spent away and
That's the type of combo you get when you be playing the field.
Who they said with the GOAT?
Future? Yeah, you know, you don't
That's
drop.
Steve. That's Steve boy.
Yeah.
Steve wrote that article.
Hey, that boy
Yeah.
he went off. He went off on that
I
I
intro.
haven't even heard it yet. Oh, I might play that when I
He went off on that
my-
intro. I can say that for
The
sure.
Vadius? Yeah.
He went
Yeah.
off on that intro.
Would y'all? I mean, is it anything like? Can Kendrick let y'all down with this album at all?
No, at this point, I don't think he can let me
I'm at that
down.
point too.
Yeah, I don't think he can let me down. I think
Yeah, he can let me down.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not
You
gonna
think
say
so?
that.
Yeah, ain't
Yeah,
nobody perfect.
yeah,
No, I'm
no,
saying
dog,
like
I don't
he
think.
put out a trash album, you like disappointed, like
Yeah.
yeah. I could be disappointed.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is I don't think that he's gonna make a trash album. Like he's one of them people that's just too in tune with his music to do so.
I
I
can't
don't
say
think
that.
so.
I would like to hope that he's that in tune, but I can't
Yeah,
say
I
for
don't-
certain like that he made.
Eminem
he-
in tune with his music. He done made some trash albums.
Here's my thing with Eminem. Point blank. Period.
we don't relate.
We don't relate. No, number one, we don't relate. Number two, we were brainwashed at the beginning. I stand by that. Because at the beginning, we all was like, "Yo, Eminem, like blah
he
blah
was
blah,
the
this."
only white rapper
We
at the
just
time.
grew up and realized like, bro, he really wasn't talking about that on those earlier albums. Like he wouldn't. You go back and listen. Even though I like Marshall Mathers LP, I think it's a solid album. He talking about killing it. I mean, it ain't really relatable to me. The topics that he's talking about, it ain't.
Oh, Jimmy with the squid. Jimmy with the squid.
What?
Jimmy with the
What you
squid.
He done perked up too.
I'll
Yeah,
get him
yeah,
a
yeah.
drink.
Get it like ready.
Yeah, he popped out like a beer can.
Yeah. Cause like I'm listening to them albums.
He popped out like Timon. What
I'm
did they
listening-
say?
I'm listening to them albums, and for me, it was more so the production for me on those albums. Being real talk, like, and the later stuff, like I say this all the time about Eminem, dog. When it comes down to schemes, rap schemes, I don't think nobody can do it better than Eminem. That dude, on the technical standpoint, he's super dope with that. But like, it get to the point where I'm not there to listen to him. I'm not listening to him the same way I was listening as a younger me. So it's like I don't relate to it now. I'm not saying that he bad or anything like that. It's just I don't relate to it.
I haven't given him a full
I
listen.
feel like they doing the same thing with Jack Harlow. They pushing like he on the Eminem shit.
But I actually really like Jack Harlow.
And
I
did
mean,
y'all
he
see the
cool.
clip on the
Hey,
Jack
listen.
Harlow straight? Y'all see
Yeah, I
the
like Jack Harlow.
y'all see the ESPN joint where the refs was like,
Who's Jack Harlow?
That's Jack Harlow over there. You know, who's that guy?
Yeah.
He said, I don't
He's
know.
only-
Why don't you go ask him?
He's like he's a top.
Who's
one of the
Jack
top
Harlow?
rappers. Yeah.
He's a rapper.
Yeah,
Yeah,
He said that smile in the front row.
Yeah, they want to know. But yeah, I mean,
That's how known and unknown I want to be.
I feel like with the Kendrick shit, it's like if it is a bad album, I can give him a pass. You feel me? And I don't know. I feel
I don't think
like
I can give him a pass.
I'm
I
not
just don't think
giving
he's gonna
I'm
make
not
a
giving
bad
him a
album.
pass. We waited too
I
long.
can give him a pass.
I'm
Y'all know
not-
I fuck with Wayne.
What you mean by a pass?
Yeah,
like
like,
I
I'm
fuck
not
with
giving him
Wayne.
a
I done
pass.
gave Wayne like a lot of passes. Like that.
I'm not saying this
Wayne-
album is determines what his track record is like or what his legacy is, but if it's trash, it's trash.
I'm not giving him. Yeah, I'm not giving him a pass on that.
So do y'all think I think we land on a good topic. Do y'all
The way
think
you prepare for this is insane.
do y'all think that Kendrick is capable of a trash album?
Yes, everybody's capable of a trash album. If
Excuse me.
Beyonce's capable of a trash lace front, everybody's capable of a
No,
trash
that's
album.
I think he. I mean, I wouldn't even say it's trash. I think a trash album from Kendrick would be like some concept type shit. Like he just trying some different
I
shit.
don't think
But he
it's-
didn't
yeah.
did that on every album. Like
I'm
But
with
I
you.
think it's sonically like great though.
But this nigga fuck around here trying with number club bangers. Go.
motherfucker about to put out a jazz album.
Oh,
Go.
He about to put out a
that's the
jazz
thing, though.
album.
Hey.
I don't think
Do
he's
y'all
doing
think
that.
it's
He
gonna
don't
be?
did it.
Do y'all think it's gonna
He
be
did
like
it,
a
bro.
2-disc joint?
Hey,
Or it's
I don't
not
know.
disc,
I
but
have no
we don't
expect-
even have disc.
My
anymore.
man
I know
finna hit
what
y'all
you're
with
I
some
feel
club
old saying
bangers. You
Yeah.
hear me?
Yeah.
Baby on the track. Jeezy.
I can see that though because that's like one of those things where ain't nobody expecting that.
Club bangers.
Like if
Watch
you with an
this.
album full of humbles,
Yeah.
Now I
we
could,
gonna be upset.
I
though.
could see him going out with a dual disc, one with straight bangers, and then another one on some Gemini shit, like a
can
banger
see that.
joint, and then one with the jazz, funk, and shit like that. I could see that happening.
With the title
Now that
of the
I don't
album,
think you can disappoint with
Nigga
that.
finna go number one for 100 weeks. Why this shit with them club bangers?
It is
Why this shit here?
summer's around the corner. It's over with.
Watch this shit with them club bangers. He go 100 weeks.
Yeah.
He number one.
Hey.
He gonna do that regardless though.
Ain't nobody did that shit. For
That's some
real.
shit Drake done did.
yeah,
Who?
Drake the
Drake
closest.
done did some shit like
Nah,
that.
yeah, I'm saying like number one though.
What, the album? Or you saying what?
Yeah,
What you
the
saying?
No, the album.
Nah, somebody that had a stretch. I think I like
Drake
it
gonna
might
have
not
a
been Drake.
stretch.
Not
Nah, the album number one.
for no 100 weeks.
No, I'm saying not 100 weeks. I'm just talking about for an extended period of time.
Well, I said 100 weeks. I mean 100 weeks.
All right,
Yeah,
so
my
you
boy-
got it. You want me to
my
look
boy
up?
Doc-
You got it. I didn't know if you looking it up or
My
not.
boy Doc going 100
Look it
weeks.
up.
Hey,
We
I
talking
don't,
about
I don't think Kendrick gonna give you no trash.
Me either.
I'm not putting it on
Yeah, I'm
him.
not putting it
just
on
saying
him, but
Yeah.
if it,
capable.
Everybody capable.
Yeah.
anything's possible.
If he did that, it's gonna be on purpose. You know what I'm saying? If he did that,
Why-
it'll be
why
on
would we
You
purpose.
do that on purpose.
That's
Why
why.
would he do that on purpose?
So that leads back to why I say he ain't gonna give you no trash. You know what I'm saying? Hell, they trashed To Pimp a Butterfly,
Facts.
and that's one of the best ones
Shit with a pulse.
after time. But when you say you can't relate to Eminem,
Go ahead.
what does that mean?
I think
You talking?
I said the
Oh, yeah,
lyrics,
go ahead.
a lot of his lyrics just ain't touched me. Like it ain't moved me, like to where it was like, damn, like this got me through a period of my life or some shit like that. Like I don't have no Eminem songs like that. I like Stan,
Yeah.
Yeah, Stan.
But-
Definitely Stan.
you know. It ain't really no. I mean, I ain't saying he had bad songs. Like it was songs I definitely liked from him, but
For
I
me,
ain't really going back and listening to Eminem albums.
my statement came on. I'm okay with saying I was caught up in the hype early on. No, I'm good. Thank you. That's me personally. I was caught up in the hype. Like I was Aftermath, Dr. Dre, Train. So anything product of that, I was solely tied into it. So that gave me the opportunity to like, oh, let me listen to what Eminem got to say. And I ain't saying Eminem made bad music. I'm just saying I understand and recognize that a lot of it was gimmicky, and I fell for the gimmick. It is what it is. Now, if I go back and listen to Slim Shady LP,
If you don't mind, you stir it with your finger.
everything now just don't hit me the same way it did when I was younger. I'll put it like that.
Okay.
I always thought it was trend, but I didn't even answer it because I know my feelings is known. But go ahead.
I hear that a lot. I hear people saying they can't relate to him now after the fact, or he ain't top whatever. Like they just pretty much just shit on him a lot now, and I just don't understand where it's coming from.
But that happens
And
with
then-
every artist, though. Once you get past a certain point, though, to be fair,
I think with Eminem though, people really be.
like every
He's
artist go
different.
through that, where like no matter how great they were, we get to the point where we be like, we don't like them no more.
So Lil Wayne had a lot of tracks you can relate to.
You said
You say it
trash?
again?
Lil Wayne.
Tracks.
Oh, tracks.
Oh, I thought you said trash.
Like I say, I think
Not
a lot
really.
with like music and shit is nostalgia, and like
What
you know
percent?
that was a part of my lifestyle. Like listening to a lot of Wayne shit. Carter 2, that was definitely one of them CDs I fuck with. I go back to, but he had some trash too.
To answer our earlier question, though, Jimmy, I don't want to leave your point, but I know we was like number one. Most weeks at number one. The top album is various artists. The album was called West Side Story. This was 1962. To get to something that we are more familiar with, Thriller, Michael Jackson's 37 Weeks. And that's albums at number one, not songs. Rap album, the closest thing we got to it is MC Hammer, Please Hammer, Don't Hurt Him, 21 Weeks.
What? That's
In
what
other
did that?
words, it is very difficult to stay number one consecutively.
My man gonna do it 100 weeks.
Yeah, I don't
If
think
he come with
so.
them club bangers. Yeah,
I
come
don't
with
want to
them club
hear that
bangers.
from him though, for real.
Huh?
I don't want to hear that. Maybe one, but
Hey, this the GOAT we talking about. You don't know what you want to hear. He come surprise. He surprised you every
I ain't gonna
time.
hold you because
He surprised you every time.
he does have club bangers that ain't. You know what I mean? Like they not.
He got
hype
shit like the
they
meat
clubbing.
shit, like
Yeah.
the meat, the intro shit that what that shit he got? All my life,
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They
But
play that
I
shit
was
in the
even
club.
going like.
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't know you had lost before, so I was like, Meek got a song.
Nah, you know how Meek, they ain't no real,
Oh,
It's
yeah,
not a
yeah,
single,
yeah,
but yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
All
But
my
niggas fuck with
life,
that sound,
I want
then they gonna
money,
play it in the
I'll
club.
be
You see what I'm saying?
My
But what I'm saying is, he come out on that Jeezy shit now. All right.
Kendrick
Last
trap
time I
album be
checked, I
hard,
would
though.
have man
I
on
ain't
these streets.
I,
All
would,
right.
I like to see a Kendrick trap album.
All right.
Or a
That'll
Kendrick
be
trap
hard.
project. It ain't gotta
I
be an
think
album.
with the title of this
And he
album,
gonna
though,
go coast to coast on y'all ass.
he leave a lot open to interpretation, bro. It's kind of like I don't even think we're gonna get a single for real, bro. I think he just.
I definitely don't think we can.
If we get a single, it's gonna be like on Wednesday, and the album will drop Friday.
Friday, right.
Like,
It dropped what Friday?
The 13th.
the album drop. Oh, Friday the 13th.
We used
He
to
getting
go
spooky
to
with it, bro. What you talking about, bro?
I know he coming with the bangers.
He been talking big shit though. You listen to like you said.
Yeah, that was saying you
been
listen like
talking
he-
big shit.
He letting you know, like, nah, bro, I'm the GOAT. Address me as 4 letters, bro.
Bitches been on my dick. Whoa.
Nigga said, I am the Omega.
5'6" on the goat. Whoa. I'm telling you. What is?
I'm
He come
really
with the
excited
bangers.
for it, but I'm like, I don't know what to expect, but I'm really excited for it.
It's gonna be good, man.
I can say this is a very highly anticipated album.
It definitely is.
Like, I'm probably gonna take off work.
Oh, you pulling one of them? Like,
Yeah.
nah, I ain't doing that. I'm waiting at 12. You pressing play at 12? That's the real question.
For me?
You pressing play at 12 a.m.
I probably will. I'll be up around the time. You know what I mean? Real
Yeah.
nigga hours.
Real nigga.
Them facts.
Yeah, I'm pressing play at 12.
12 to 3. Real nigga
What if he come rock?
If you come what?
Rock.
That's how he coming. It's different.
You know
I'm gonna
that.
listen to it.
That
I
that's
like when artists like test themselves.
that's
I like
what
when
was
artists
that was
don't
the
box.
conversation
He
like
done
2 years
tested
ago.
Every album he
Yeah.
did it. The concept album was the first one, right? The second album he went jazz. The third album he went for the more commercial stuff.
But that was all over.
I even like
Yeah.
In
it.
terms of
But it was
like,
more commercial.
It was
though.
more
Yeah,
commercial.
I
was
say it was
definitely
all over in
pop
terms
music.
of like styles of music though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the songs themselves were more.
was like commercial
That-
songs.
but
Hold
that-
on.
Damn was commercial.
Damn,
that
damn,
whole
you talking
album
about
was
damn.
commercial.
Are you
Yeah.
talking about Untitled?
Yeah, I was.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Real niggas know.
Yeah.
Real niggas.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
I ain't
Yeah,
even
was
listen to
talking about
damn.
That
We were talking about that with
that was-
commercial.
I ain't listen to
No,
it.
that was
entirely.
all
It's a
over.
commercial album for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Untitled was
It's one
all
of the
over.
commercial
That
albums.
shit was hard though.
I ain't listen because everybody else was listening to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't
Then my
listen
boy
to it.
had like U2 on that shit and shit. Like,
Yeah,
nah,
yeah.
that ain't U2.
But like a year and a half ago
Nah.
though, they say he completed
The rock
the
album.
rock album.
And I think that ain't coming out because it would have came out back then. I think he
Well,
went back to
I
the
mean,
rock.
he had some label troubles, so that's why you ain't hearing from him like that.
But I know he do what he want to do though. He's a superstar. Like he do what he want to do, bro.
Yeah.
He in that fresh that air where Prince could have got damn his ass cheeks out his pants.
Side
You can do
note,
what you want to do out here. Like he do what he want to do.
I'm definitely wearing a pair of chaps for my 30th birthday. That's in a month.
That's what
Okay.
them
That's
called.
in 2 months.
That's what
them
called
pants
chaps.
Oh, I never knew that.
I know.
Didn't know that.
Real niggas know. I'm getting a pair of chaps.
I hope not.
I don't see that. I hope not.
Real niggas know Prince was out there wearing with his ass out. Pair of chaps. Y'all want a pair of chaps?
That nigga do what he want to do at certain points in time,
That's what
man.
I'm
You
trying to
feel
tell
me?
you.
Goddamn, Michael Jackson was out here looking like Captain Crunch. Ain't nobody say shit with his general
Hey,
outfit.
yo, talking about, I went down on Michael Jackson.
Ain't nobody saying
rabbit hole.
shit. You know
I
what
was
I'm saying?
wondering, like,
Say that nigga look like Captain Crunch. Ain't nobody saying shit. You know what I mean? Nigga do what he want to do.
yeah, I was really wondering why he chose to look like a white woman. And
They
I
got
had
a
to-
monkey hanging from his shoulders. And they ain't do what he want to do.
That nigga had lace fronts. Like,
It was
are we
different
forgetting
levels,
this?
bro. It was
Oh,
different
yeah?
Y'all
levels.
forgetting Mike had lace fronts
it
before
was
lace
levels.
fronts was
Come on,
lace
man.
fronts.
Mike was like, you know, he
That nigga had
separated
bitches fainting when he was 12, 27, and 45. He do what he want to do.
Boo
You know what I'm
boo.
saying?
He had bitches sobbing.
Hey, look, that nigga changed colors and had folks still faking. Come
Yeah.
on, bro. He do what he
And
want
then
to
put
do.
out a song and said it don't matter
Yeah.
what color you
Kendrick
are.
on his way to that tight stand. That's all I'm saying, bro.
So I was
I done
having,
seen my nigga in the whole looking like Mary had a little lamb, and I wouldn't even mad at him.
I was having a conversation with a partner of mine, and we was talking about who is more important to the label, Drake or Kendrick.
Drake.
And yeah, my argument was definitely Drake, and because of that, that's why Drake put out music at such a high clip. Like he's always
You know what I'm saying? He's always
Who
put
Kendrick with
his-
Interscope?
Yeah.
He signed like 3 people.
Interscope,
Like, what's the
Aftermath,
big labels?
TDE, Interscope.
Interscope,
Drake's on the TV?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say,
Interscope
what?
and what's
Aftermath,
Aftermath and to goddamn
TDE.
TD.
Yeah.
It's so many folks text this nigga money before he do.
Wait, that's all. So he is signed to TDE.
We talking about Kendrick.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He signed like 3 ways.
Yeah.
I had time to get up out of there.
And we were just out. The conversation we was having was just like, man, Drake has to. I mean, I'm not trying to take away from Drake because Drake is who he is. He that guy. He make good music, whatever. But because Drake is at such a high clip, and the music that he's constantly putting out, bro, he's gonna be elevated as that guy. Like he has no choice.
Cause you in their face.
He on
face all the time.
Like they making so much money off, and Drake is making plenty of money too, I'm sure. But it's like with Kendrick, they don't like the Kendricks and the Coles because them niggas go away. Like they go away and live life, and then they come back, and then everything happened. But
They
it's
need
just
a
like
consistent motherfucker.
But to be fair though,
That's what the
Drake
music come from.
Drake, he had a head start on them. Like I feel like Kendrick and Cole is stepping into the independent range. Like because you see Cole doing his festival shit, he becoming that boss. Like Drake was already out before them for real.
Ain't funny you say that because at one point in time, Kendrick was looking up the Cole. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I remember on with his like earlier freestyles, he was like, "Yo, Cole, can I get a chance?" Like, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, that was pushing J-Rock. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you're right. He had about 2010.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's nice.
And Kendrick, this is last
Well, hold on.
obligation.
How long Drake been up?
He been out since
2010?
Nah, before
No,
that.
he been out since like 08, 07.
Let's not
yeah,
guess.
08.
Let's not guess.
07. It
I'ma
was
say
definitely high
07.
school. I was definitely in high school.
Because he lost that BlackBerry in Cabo in 2009.
But not in Cabo.
With the side scroll.
With the side
So
scroll.
if you find that, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, it was so funny. I was working.
Send
He wasn't Drake, though.
Send that motherfucker to anybody that I know.
I know, yeah.
that Drake.
He wasn't Drake, though.
Yeah, he was Drake on
Yeah,
that.
he was Drake
That
then.
was like comeback
In
season
09?
and all that.
That's when he had the song
Yeah,
with Trey Songz.
that's when that.
And
Yeah,
the brand new
Yeah,
shit. Like,
bro, he had a couple
That's-
songs. They didn't do shit. They went wood.
successful. I'm
Oh, you saying that he
successful.
went like
Yeah.
the guy? No.
Successful came
He-
out like 08.
this was him.
This mixtape,
This
Drake.
was when he was pissing on making his mark.
You talking about that brand new? That shit went wood.
I mean, it was trash, but that was,
Thank Me Later was 2010. So we counted from Thank Me Later on.
I was going from.
So what's the first one?
No,
No.
So
not
what's
so
the-
far gone. It's a mixtape he had.
Comeback
he had
Season.
Uptown.
Comeback
that
Season,
one. There we
yeah.
go. Whatever one had Uptown
08.
on there
That was
with
08.
Wayne, that was the one.
Comeback Season.
That's so far gone. Then.
Okay.
Comeback Season. I mean, he had room for improvement, but people didn't really. Comeback Season and
Yeah,
So
room
Far
for
Gone are the two mixtapes that was like, boom, this is Drake. So yeah, 2007 is when
That
Comeback
sound-
Season dropped.
That sound right.
What's that dropped 2012? Did it?
Who?
Kendrick.
That's a whole, 5?
No,
I'm
'cause we,
saying he was out before that. I'm talking about
No, Kendrick dropped
Oh, you talking his album. He dropped his first,
his first
the
album
second
or the
album. Or
The
second.
first
When Section
album.
80 come out?
I got you. Hold on.
you know,
Section-
album.
you talking about his
But
Wait,
you know,
we
people
talking
be
about-
counting is that.
Section 80 came out
Yeah.
2011.
11.
So
okay,
we.
so he had about 4 or 5 years up on.
So if we being realistic, right? Because when did Kendrick? Everybody started hearing about Kendrick.
L.
All right, L. We'll say. Is it safe to say Kendrick Lamar E EP?
Shit, I don't fucking with him. But I'm saying like he wasn't Kendrick then neither. What I'm
He
saying.
damn sure
But I'm
was.
saying Drake when Drake at
If
07.
we going
07.
that, oh well, yeah, you right.
So if we look at those two, like those are the two tapes that people know about, even though they weren't who they were at the time. 07 was Drake, 09 was Kendrick. So he got 2 years on
09
Kendrick.
with Kendrick makes a lot of sense because
So that's
I
2
think
years.
that's when I started fucking with him.
That's 2 years. Bro, by the time when Kendrick dropped his EP, Drake was basically on. Like
I'm
prepping for
on
an album.
one.
You know what I'm saying?
Get
So-
him on.
I mean, we can't forget, bro. Like Kendrick was on. What was what was
The
the second?
game.
No, the second album.
Oh,
Drake's second album.
The Take
Oh,
Care.
yeah.
Take Care.
Yeah.
And like he was like giving him
And
a
he
look.
was on tour. He was on tour with him.
Oh
Yeah,
my
but like
God,
he gave him
the
a look
fact
though.
that
They was
he
supposed to
He
be
did
was
like,
going to college tours with him with him
Yeah.
and ASAP Rocky and all
Bro,
It was
that.
supposed to be like,
I
hey,
tell
bro.
y'all the story every time.
They went to
bro.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
the Georgia
Who the
State
fuck is
thing.
Kendrick Lamar?
Yeah.
I remember
Every
saying
time.
that. They came to Ohio State. I'm like, bro, who the fuck is
Somebody said
Kendrick
the same thing when they came to Georgia State. It was like, who the fuck is this Kendrick Lamar?
Yeah.
And that's
No,
what I
they
do
hate
mention
that.
about not going to like one of the big colleges. Like I had all the
Lamar?
cousins, but I caught them though. I caught them like just going to the.
Schools like them type of schools always had it though. Comedy shows, all that, they get
the black
everybody.
department breaking them like
Yeah.
I
it's
used to
free.
go to Georgia and Georgia Tech.
Yeah.
You know they had it. I'm like, damn,
That's
I
like
thought
when,
really had
when
these
YC
people.
and Future came out. Nobody knew who these niggas were.
I seen J. Cole early. He was like, I don't say he was a terrible performer, but he was a born performer.
Yeah.
He
wasn't
kind
like
of still
all the-
is.
I was gonna say people
I
say
ain't
that
signed
now.
lately. I ain't signed since the first time.
The best one with him was just because the music was so good with that Forest Hill Drive, but he still
I'm
hate
trying
that
to
music.
fucking tell
he
you.
still stay in one
Yeah.
place.
He's not a theatrical.
He's
He's
a-
not an entertainer. He's definitely just a.
He ain't up there dancing. You know
Nah,
what I mean?
he's
That boy
rapper.
Kendrick.
He up there, he just hold the mic.
My
you know
nigga
what I
don't
mean?
even-
Well,
Pause.
we right here. So what makes it? Cause I be watching. I fuck with concert. What makes a good rap concert? Cause I feel like it ain't nothing you can really
It
do
has
like
nah, it is
It's a
energy.
lot. I mean,
Energy.
hype man and all that. They
You
need
You
I
all
don't
don't
even
need no
need
hype
all
man.
that. You don't need all that.
You and the DJ,
if you really know how to, it's really about you and the crowd.
I like some effects here now and then too. A little fire. Hit him with the
Yeah.
fire. I like that.
Right.
Like,
See, that's
'cause
what I'm
I-
saying.
'cause
Because
but-
like we gonna fuck with the like if we go to a Jay-Z concert or some of our favorite Outkast concert, we gonna fuck with it because we fuck with the music. But
But
say
they
if we
bring-
go to them and we didn't fuck with the music, like
But
what's gonna make
They
you
bring
like
in the
this concert?
energy. You gotta have a rapport with the crowd. Like you gotta build that relationship
So
with the crowd while you out there.
when my boy tell me this story with two folk. Well, one of he always fought with. He always fought with Lupe, but he never expected Lupe to have his shit was like a rock show to him. You dig what I'm saying? So he never expect that type of energy from the music he put out. And the same with Crit. He said he never expect Crit's shows to be live. Like you know what I'm saying? The bitches was live when he first came out.
Same.
so for me, one thing I always say with any performance, bro, if I don't know you and I leave wanting to know you, that's a good performance.
Yeah.
Prime example of that, me and Steve were there together. Reason. I had never heard of Reason prior to seeing him open up for J-Rock.
Me neither.
And he got off stage and I was like, bro, who is Reason?
But what
Like,
was it that caught your attention? Like what was it that was like
energy. He had the crowd, bro. Like he had, like, think about it, right? Nobody in that crowd, for the most part, had ever heard of Reason. We were reciting words to a song that we heard for the first time.
But you didn't.
Like, how is
Yeah, that's
that?
wild.
Like, we've never heard these songs at all, and like the first time we hearing them,
Water he got his call and response.
call and
too.
response is
Right,
there.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The
The
rapport that you
interaction.
build.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
you got
Even,
'Cause that's, go ahead.
Me and my dog went to see Irving in Memphis,
Mm-hmm.
and like he left like damn, like I liked them way more than when I came here with, cause like it was so he was like it was so slow songs that I didn't even think was like gonna be popping like that.
Yeah.
Shit
It
was
was
popping
popping,
like
yeah.
it's because
Performance,
of
energy,
what
man.
they instilled into the show. You know what I'm saying? And
That's how I started fucking with Chance the Rapper. That fucking that
Ah.
album he had with that Donnie Trumpet shit. But
Yeah.
really it was that album.
Yeah.
But the energy he had for that made me go back and listen to acid rap. And I was like, oh my God. How did I not know this the whole time? Like he's a really good performer.
Yeah.
So yeah, you just gotta be a performer.
Right.
You can't just be standing like that Forest Hills Drive shit. I think that nigga like was. And you ain't gotta wear the flyest shit either. But like my nigga was standing in one spot or sitting on the quote unquote roof of the stage. You know what I mean? It was
That's
just
hard.
like we fucking with it because we know the album is pretty mellow. But if he would have been a little more enthusiastic
probably
about
one of
it,
the best
it would've-
concerts ever.
Yeah, it would. You could tell how you can convert.
I mean,
If
'cause the
he
music
was-
was there, because the music.
Yeah, the
did all
music.
that.
Yeah.
That for me, that's probably one of his best.
It had special
albums.
effects and shit too.
Huh?
Best
He had
album.
special effects and shit too.
Sort of, but it
Kinda.
wasn't like
He had like a prop, but
he had J. Cole special effects.
yeah,
You know
a
what I'm
prop,
saying?
a prop, and a
Lights
prop,
and
shit.
yeah, a prop in the basketball goes
Yeah.
flashing light.
I can even say that when we went to we saw Ray Shribbert,
Yeah.
I feel like
that
they give a good
girl.
concert.
but we left like damn, man.
No,
That
they
folk
can
got
perform,
hits,
bro.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But it's really because them folks up there just hype, like,
Yeah.
they had a great show. You
Yeah.
see what I'm saying?
And
Like-
they ain't like my brand of music, but like, bro, the fact that they were performing and they had, I mean, of course they had the hits, but like they were performing the hell out of those hits though.
Yeah.
It was a connection.
For like an hour, bro.
Yeah, an hour. And you got to think all of them people like the really
In Lakewood?
at Lakewood. That's
Woo, yeah, that's tough.
like Kendrick performance.
You really
Top of
listen.
the line.
The best Kendrick performance I ever seen was at the Tabernacle.
Which
When
what
he
show
did
was
those
that? For?
like 8 shows in 8
I
cities.
I think we were out at like
Oh
on the
my
road.
god,
I hate
that
all this
shit was fun. If I did not already love Kendrick,
That was for the Untitled album, I
I
think.
think so. Yeah,
I
it
think I
was
missed that,
amazing. But I'm kind of biased because I love live bands. So you can give me a fucking live band playing BB King, and I'd be like, oh my god.
When he was at Lakewood, it was crazy.
Like,
yeah, that too. Yeah.
But he let the crowd perform his whole
Yeah.
songs.
Interrupt you. Saying you gotta put your legs down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Bro, you over there peeping at?
I'm just saying, it's camera, bro.
There's a camera, yeah.
Oh, it's my bad. Thank you for telling me.
What drew y'all to J. Cole?
Hold on, bro. You put your leg right here.
Thank you. Because I was comfortable.
What drew y'all to J. Cole?
Huh?
What draws y'all to J. Cole?
As an artist, or you talking about?
That's all you can do.
As a concert, in concert.
Just an artist, like.
I feel some of his music. I like some of his music.
I like his rhymes,
Yeah.
his schemes,
I like his
and I also
stories.
I like his openness. I like his thought process.
I like
You know
his
what I'm saying? I like how he thinks. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, I like your music, not necessarily because your rhyme scheme, but much your message. You know what I'm saying? And what you instill into those words, like how it pops off the
How you
take to me. You
perceive
feel
you
what I'm
can
saying?
feel it.
I feel it.
You can
Yeah.
feel it. Like,
Yeah.
you feel me?
I
You
like
know what
it
I'm saying?
just because
Okay.
it don't like he not sounding super made up. He not sounding like a nigga that is trying to like he sound like a nigga that's trying to make it, but on some this is my everyday real life shit. He's very relatable.
And since we don't grew with him, I done seen like he's always been able to rap. Like when he first came out, he was like, I'm trying to more so. I don't want to say like rap to make an impression, but rap to
Like he wanted to get better as a lyricist. For me, that's the way I interpret it. I don't know where you're going with it, but I always felt like he wanted to get better as a lyricist.
hand up and everything. I was finna drop the helmet. She fucked me up.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
Lost it.
apologize. As a woman, I apologize. I didn't know that's what you
So until you get that thought, the reason why I like J. Cole is because my introduction to him, number one, was like the proper introduction, right? So the first time I heard of him, of course, was off a Jay-Z album. So the setup was there to make me open up and listen to him. And then when I started actually listening to his music, the first thing that I really caught on to was Friday Night Lights. And I'm like, no, he can rap. You know what I'm saying? And then I think what helped me too was like his story was something I can really relate to. Like he talking about college. He didn't have no superficial story. He was talking about stuff that I actually, I remember going to the party. Like he had bars talking about, yo, college really a good look. And
see, even then, he ain't got polished by that time. Friday Night Lights. Not as polished he is now.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? He ain't got polished by that time. Before that,
like the warm up,
he was just throwing. It was just like he's just rapping to be rapping. But even
Yeah.
though he could always rap, you dig what I'm saying? He's just like, I always try to connect this metaphor type joint.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? Now the metaphor is starting to mean something a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Like it's applying.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? Like at first, it was some surface level Lil Wayne shit. You dig what I'm saying? Then after that, you know what I mean?
Life happened.
And to be fair, bro, like I had to grow with Cole because like the first album, it was cool, but it was more so like he was trying. Like I can hear parts on the album when he was literally trying
Say
to
that.
rap.
Yeah.
But see, it be a whole bunch of pressure for them labels too.
It do be pressure, like it's a lot of pressure
Especially
with
when you
him.
get that cosign for Jay-Z.
Yeah, but it was a lot of pressure on that. Like you can tell
we
that he
need
was
this type of
trying.
record.
But that's
Yeah,
why.
this type
But
of
that's
record.
why I said for me,
That's why you apologize to Nas and not Jay-Z.
facts.
I let Nas
That
down.
cause
That's real though.
that's 1,000% facts. Come on, brother, put the pinky up.
No, that's real.
I asked that question because I was listening to y'all saying, like, what kind of draws you to an artist, which I was mainly talking about performances to make you want to go and just really check out an artist. Maybe if you've seen them for the first time performing. Like, as a viewer, I be wanting to know, like, what makes y'all want to listen to this certain artist? Like, I watch certain interviews, and when express certain things, it do make me go, well, shit, I might want to go check out such and such since they talking about him like that.
That happened to me
That's
with
why I
Vince
asked that question.
Staples. That happened to me with Vince Staples.
Okay.
I'm like,
Personality.
I said, oh, he a smart nigga.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, I'm not gonna hold you.
Personality.
That's the only reason why I listen to him. I watched his interviews and I was like, oh,
He a good interviewer.
yeah,
I said, he a
that
smart
too.
little nigga.
But he's smart. Like
Yeah, character.
he's
Not in a bad way.
no,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
but he's intelligent and he's concise. Like
Yeah.
he's not just a rapper, you know. And when he is rapping, like he still know what he's talking about.
Right,
That's
right.
honestly what made me go listen to Vince Staples.
Definitely.
I wouldn't have listened to him before that.
When I was to answer your question, Jimmy, another point, when I was on that type shit, it was just like some rabbit hole shit. Cause how I found Kendrick was on some YouTube shit from so I seen Nipsey Hussle on World Star. Then I went to go look his ass up on YouTube. Then that shit led to a whole bunch of West Coast shit. You dig what I'm saying? Then I bumped into Kendrick, but when I first heard it, I wasn't really fucking with it. Then I seen J-Rock on World Star. He had a freestyle on the successful shit, the Drake and Trey Songz shit, and went to YouTube, ran into Kendrick again. I liked the second time. Like, oh, this little nigga hard. Then that shit led to, it's just a rabbit hole shit. How I be bumping into new people sometimes. Or make what you say make me want to go listen to them.
Interviews definitely for sure.
Nah, I definitely
Interviews
ain't
are
on
good.
that type of
Interviews
shit
for sure.
right now.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, right
You got
now.
life going on though. That's another thing.
That and right now, don't nobody seem different to me.
Bro, I done stopped listening to hip hop. I mean, I ain't gonna say I stopped listening to it, but bro, I've been listening to like reggae a lot. Like, you feel me? And I've been saying like, and I'm noticing like just how hip hop we got all these different trap and all that. I'm learning the different reggae like dubstep and all that type shit. And I know I'm starting to learn that. Oh, I fuck with dubstep. You feel me? So I've been fucking with the reggae.
Hey, I meant to tell y'all this a long time ago. The Harlem Oaks folks.
Yeah.
I do all this shit, bro.
I
I'm
told
like,
you,
damn.
bro.
I'm at the job on a little playlist. I'm like, oh, these people I'm looking at.
Hey, and they fire though.
Yeah, they fire, bro.
I'm
They
keep
fire,
trying to
bro.
tell y'all.
I can't go for that.
I
Ooh.
can't.
Hey, but
Them niggas got hits.
Yeah, they got
There's a reason why I gotta go to grown folks at least once a month just to restore
sure.
myself because them niggas be hitting.
Dumb folk got it.
But you know how like, well, I got Tidal, so Tidal do like the top songs and shit.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm at 10.
Yeah.
I know all these. I'm going through all this shit.
Yeah, that music different, bro. Like, I mean, of course, the feeling was more there too because the way that they were creating music, like that time period was completely different. You had people like how all of us in this one room, you had all the musicians in that one room, and they were just playing feeling.
Smoking coke.
That's it. But they were just playing feeling.
I just
That was
wanted
it.
to be there, man.
That's it.
It's so many albums. It's so many songs. I don't even. I just want to just be there. I ain't gotta do shit. Just let me be in the corner. Like that fucking Secret Garden by Barry White. I swear for Lord, if I was in there.
Boy, that's too spicy right there. Y'all gonna have to go to Patreon to hear this conversation. I'm sorry. Steve, you a fool.